seconds. I'm gonna show you a mission. Just watch. Let's go, boy. Horsey, don't die because my horse died here. Yes, you are. Go down the hill. What? Yeah, I know. That's how it normally is. Like, normally when you do something in the game, it takes 30 seconds for it to happen in the stream.
Yeah.
It's fine. That's like how basically every stream goes. So, is the quality good? Alright. And also, there's like mysteries you can solve in this game. Like, I found a dead guy hanging underneath the bridge, and his decapitated head was on a pole, and there was like a piece of paper in his head. And I have it, and it said killer identity clue piece 1, and it's a back. So I need to find out who the killer is. Maybe it's me. I don't know. Maybe. If you wanna, then Michael. Ooh, wait, Dutch has a quest for me. Watching? Probably I like basketball. Alright. Yeah, probably way over. So, see the little yellow things in the map?
Yep.
Well, anyway. There are missions for the actual story, and I'm gonna do one so you can actually see what the game's like. I got a pump action shotgun, I got a dual. I wish you could drive tractors in this game, but I don't think tractors exist since like the 1800s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think tractors exist. Pretty sure they were invented after cars. Yeah. Mustafar is red, the Death Star is round. It's over, Anakin. I have the high. Yeah, did you hear I just sneezed? If she heard that, that'd be coronavirus. Gotta go to the doctor. What? Yeah, you see, that's how it should be. Boy. Yeah. What? The coronavirus is a yoke. But I mean, if you don't have it, there really is no way to prove it. Alright, Brandon, I'm about to go on a mission. You're gonna see actual gameplay. Oh wait, no, a quest. Some guy wants me to do something for him.
Hell with it all.
Hey, my poop butt, what doing? I'm actually not gonna kill him because I want money.
Oh, hey there. Why don't you join me and have a seat over here by the fire? Oh.
He says he wants me to join him and have a seat by a fire.
Bone dry.
Hey, man, you poop butt.
Sins I'm carrying around, you won't even believe. But if I had a little whiskey to loosen up my tongue a little, I might tell you. Here.
I just gave him a whiskey. He asked for some whiskey. I just gave it to him. Was that a good choice? Oh, there was this guy that sounded sober and he asked me for a whiskey because he said he didn't have any more left.
I'll be seeing him soon enough.
And now he's drinking it. Watch you.
You're a place called Four Rigs? South of Strawberry. Captain, Indians penned in there like cattle.
Oh, he's talking about a place where I can get a bunch of money. Let's go.
What's worse, seeing the ones we killed or watching the other ones die. Slow way.
I don't know. It's either he's drunk and just making stuff up or no.
Them government boys. But the money don't last long. It's what you did. Sticks around. I know the feeling. I was a
Are you watching
young
or
man
no?
then, but I still see them faces clear as yesterday. I do.
Alright.
I might rest the old eyes a minute. Feeling very sleepy all of a sudden.
Now he said he's really tired after drinking the whiskey. Why are you chugging it?
Oh.
He just fell over. Did you see him fall over in the chair? It's giving me the option to take his stuff while he's knocked out. No one's gonna see it. Fine. Fine, so I should just leave him? I hear him snoring. I'm trying to get my honor to above halfway so I can get the good ending at the end of the game. And it's like at 10% right now, and it has to be 50% above. But in Red Dead Online, it's at 0%, so at least it's an upgrade.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna actually do a mission. Your boss has asked you to not use weapons or cause trouble in the local town. My boss's name is Dutch. Should I listen to Dutch and not cause trouble? He's not a flying Dutchman, he's just a Dutchman. Listen.
Do you know what I asked for Christmas this year? An under butler for those hard-to-reach spots.
Oh, he wants to meet me in this town. Oh, there he is. Hey, Dutch, what doing?
Hey, mister.
Good morning, friend.
I can see you're a fellow who ain't to be messed with. So, won't start.
See you later.
I need to get in this house. Where's Dutch? It says he's right. Where's Dutch? Oh, is he up here? Dutch, my boy, my boss, the man that owns me.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough
How are
business you
doing,
boys had.
sir?
We did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
It's just, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
That's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though. And it is costing this county its good name. And the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Yeah.
Archibald,
How are you?
pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey, Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. Oh, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay, we should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. They're right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. Here.
Can you hear me on your phone? No, I don't mean on the phone. I mean on the... Alright. I'm gonna hang up now. So... Yeah, I know. It's normally delayed because what I do on the PlayStation. Delays. So... I'm gonna hang up. And whatever you want to say, put in the chats below. Alright, because I'll see them on my screen. Alright. Alright, so Abby, I'm in like chapter 3 and whatnot. So, yeah. Let's do this mission.
So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick.
And also, I have an addiction to killing random pedestrians that make eye contact with me, so like, be aware.
Round them up and take this operation down for good.
Oh wait, no, I need my shotgun. Horsey, give me a weapon. Why can't I run? Poopy. Alright. Lancaster and pump action. Then I have my double action revolver. Abby, if you can hear me, spam potato in the chat.
What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris
Spam
back
potato
in
if you
78.
Handle this.
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
Oh, you're gonna die. What the? Boy.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
I bet. Hopefully there's not like a gator in the water and it like eats me. Oh yeah. This is big brain time. From the last video I did. Where's this boy at?
See one by the bridge over there?
What?
I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still.
Alright, bet. Bet. Let's go. I got that boy. Oh, I thought that was Dutch. Nice. Hog tie. Get this boy. Oh no, Abby left. Sadness. Oh, Abby joined, yeah. Abby, put potato in the chat if you can hear me.
the others.
Haha.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Oh shoot, people are coming. Well, why aren't you idiots doing anything about it instead of just sit there? Dutch. So obviously these boys want to go. Obviously I'm blind. Which is why I use a knife, Danny. What doing?
Look out, we got more coming up.
Oh. You wanna go? Hey, my poop butt, what doing? You're dead. You know what? You're dead next. Cover, dang it. Boy.
Where did these sons of bitches come?
I have horrible aim.
Sorry, boys.
Oh, screw this.
There's more coming up from those huts.
Bonk. Bonk. I have horrible aim. Can I... You're dead. Sorry. What the? Boy. Then where's the other one? Alright. Got my knife. Be left.
Hey, fucking son of a whore! We'll put you in the dirt, you bastard! Yes, that was close! I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
fine by me.
Are we getting out of here then? All right. I'll see you over there.
dollary do. Hang on, be right back. Abby, you're back again. Be right back. Don't leave, please. Oh no, Abby left. Alright. Where's my hat though? Where be my hat? Do this be my hat? This do be my hat.
Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
Only
Abby's
I
back.
didn't
Yeah.
quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move
We
it.
have a life
Move it!
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions. And so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
Oh. That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting
Abby.
to sound like the Young Dutch
Oh, you
again.
left.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back? Yeah.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set. Go! You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that. Anytime you want to stop for a break.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes. Show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back? Whoa.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set. Go!
Yeah.
Oh my.
We'll see about that. Go easy, boy. Come on. Final stretch. No doubt. No, come on. Yep. You're okay, boy. Ah! Boy. Yep.
Oh, I am sorry, son.
Well, spare the gloating Dutch.
Oh, I'm not a gloater. Why would I laugh at the fact that you haven't learned, after all these years, to ride a horse very well? That is a source of great sorrow to me.
Very funny.
I had fun with you today. Be well. Here? Well, I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on, then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in rows. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
To my 0 viewers, I am ending the stream.